fried chicken and that baked mojo chicken and all that other stuff you got there. It's about feasting on the word, feasting on knowledge. Although it does, entails feasting on great food and great wine. Revelation 22:17. I see we got some sharp people. They know that their iPhone and Android phone is nothing but a Bible, dictionary, everything. They can hit it in a couple seconds. They right there. Revelation
22:17 reads, "And the Spirit and the bride say, Come. And let him that heareth say, Come. And let him that is athirst come. And whosoever will, let him take the water of life freely."
So, what Yahweh is offering, you have to take it freely. As his representative, the elder, you must take this freely. You must drink from the tree of life freely on your own. During the Feast of Harvest, our forefathers understood that as Yahweh blessed them and made their watermelons grow and their grapes grow, that during that year they would bring 10% of the crop back to Yahweh, so that the priests could feed the poor and do God's will. Now, isn't it logical that since God has blessed them with all this wealth, that they give them 10% off the top? And one of the laws of Israel of prosperity is that they paid themselves. That's why they were always wealthy. Praise Yahweh. Our Caucasian Jewish brothers know this secret. The Rothschilds and the Rockefellers and all that. Yeah. Praise Yahweh. Now, some brothers have a love John for a sister. They'd rather give a sister all the money and not give Yahweh and they sell anything. And then some sisters have a love John for a brother and they'd rather take care of brother and don't give Yahweh and themselves anything. Oh yeah. See, Yahweh, what that man, they call Jesus, Yahshua might say, I come with a two-edged sword. He cut both ways. Yeah. The laws of Yahweh has never changed. Let's go and see what Black King Solomon, wisest man that ever lived. I'm winding down. I know I smell full back in. It's smelling good. And we got a raffle tonight. We're going to see who's fortunate. I won't use the word lucky. Who's fortunate. Got some great gifts to give away. We got a spoken word while we're dining. And Brother Nate going to come up and entertain you all some of his awesome lyrics that Yahweh blessed him with, his talent. Proverbs 3 and 9. Got to read.
Proverbs chapter 3 and 9 reads, "Honor the Lord Yahweh with thy substance, and with the first fruits of all thine increase."
And now, I only share this with you because I love you. And then after 3 and 9, read 3 and 10. This is what happens when you honor Yahweh with your first fruits. This is what happens.
"So shall thy barns be filled with plenty, and thy presses shall burst out with new wine."
Praise Yahweh. In an earlier class, we discovered that when our people do not keep the Feast of Weeks, do not honor Yahweh with their first fruits, and pay themselves that law, like the law of prosperity, that Yahweh will cause the enemy to eat up their children. Yeah. Practice example is, how many of y'all know people, I know people, they got degrees, beautiful homes, luxury cars, and they only got one child, and that child been in prison all their life. So death came and gave them all of it. I know people that drove new cars every other year. Beautiful home in the best neighborhood. Had 3 children. And all 3 of them sprung out on crack. See, Yahweh said he'll visit iniquity upon your children's children. See, by you coming to the feast, you put a blessing on your little hard here stubborn children and don't even know it. And sometimes you cannot keep God's high holy days. And say, I don't believe in that. I don't want to hear that. I don't care what that man said, that Bible say. I love me some baby back ribs. I love me some escargot. I love me some crab leg with garlic. I don't care what he talking about Leviticus say. And sometimes y'all will say, you know what? I'm going to just let you roll on. I ain't going to get you. I need a little husband, have a little nice car. But both of your kids will be crazy. And you can call all kind of prayer warriors you want to call. Until your tongue fall out, they won't change. Right. Yeah, it's in the book.
Yes, it is.
It's in the book.
Yes, it is.
I will visit the iniquity to your children. Children, sometimes I will pass over you and get who you love most, your child.
Right.
Because you disobedient. Because you arrogant like little Pharaoh. Because you say I have a master's degree. And I got a $50,000 credit card. And a $10,000 Discover card. You with me? And my house paid off. Burned the mortgage. So I don't care nothing about Passover. I've been going to church all my life. I've been eating neck bones all my life. And I'm going to keep doing it. See, I said, okay. I'm going to get you all explained. Yeah. Praise Yahweh.
Preach it.
It might not be what you want, but it's what you need.
Right.
Praise Yahweh.
Yahweh.
I tell you, in my unconscious state, boy, I used to tear some shrimp up. Red lobster, whoo! I know. But then one day I met a man and I discovered when I got his name, and guess what? I had to change.
Amen.
I had to change because, you know, those things were not good for me.
Right.
Like cool, good-looking brother Joe Osteen said, we don't eat pork because it's against the laws of God and it's not healthy for us. Google Joe Osteen on pork. See, he understood being really an undercover Jew.
Yeah.
That no matter how much these rich women wrote him letters saying, pray for me, because I got osteoporosis, because I got gout, because I got high blood pressure, low blood pressure. He understood that if they were breaking the laws of God and eating things that they should not eat, his prayers were going out. So he had to tell them the truth in a nice way. Praise Yahweh. Feast of Weeks. It's all about you being abundant and having heaven in your life while you live. And if your physical body should die before Yahweh set this kingdom up, and we're standing in Revelation right now. Who is a witness there? Man, we standing in Revelation right now. And everything this book talk about is happening. Brother against brother, sister against sister. Earthquakes in diverse places.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Come on.
Right.
Famines, wars, and rumors of war. We standing in Revelation right now.
Here we are.
Revelation means to reveal. He revealed it to you. So even if your physical body should happen to die, your soul will not be left in here.
Right.
Yahweh, take your soul and you will enjoy the spiritual heaven. Yeah. He said, though you were dead, yet shall you live. While those of us that will be here at the Messiah return will enjoy heaven on earth. See, it is not the end of the world, but the end of wicked leadership. The gods of this world want you to believe and be afraid of Revelation, because God is not going to destroy his beautiful palm trees this time. He's not going to destroy his beautiful oceans this time. What he told you, 5 next time, we're going to get the wicked next time. Made a promise in that rainbow. Now I never get so angry and destroy the earth again. Praise y'all. For your family, all the promises belong to you in the Bible. They do. To Israel, all those promises. Yes. Inheriting mansions that you have not built. All those promises belong to you. Praise Yahweh. Yahweh told us after Passover to go and borrow from the Egyptians jewels of silver and jewels of gold so that we may be rich. Yes. That's why we taught in our earlier classes that you all must have good credit. It's your divine right to have good credit. Because you ain't got no good credit. Is anybody going to loan you anything? No. So therefore, all of our royal family should have a 7 to a 9 good credit score. Oh, it's attainable. Yeah. How many people ain't got good credit? Just show me hand. You ain't got no, just show me hand. Okay? Anybody who asks you for money, you raise your hand. I know some of y'all got some good credit. I know one old lady who got some good credit. See, when you got good credit, you will have people offering you credit cards every week, offering you line of credit every week. And we'll be teaching a class, in that brochure that you got is something on good credit, how to attain good credit. It's attainable. I'm going to tell you, in my unconscious state, nobody probably will loan me a dime. So I've been there, done that. That's why Jesus said, I could have took on the nature of angels, but I took on the nature of a man so I can understand what y'all go through in relationships. So I can understand what it's like to grow up in public school. I had to go through all what y'all went through, but yet, guess what? I overcame. So I'm saying that regardless of your credit situation right now, by Feast of Tabernacles, almost overnight, you can turn it around where you will have a 7 to a 9 credit score. Because God is going to put it in the heart and mind of the Egyptians to give you whatever you want. Praise Yahweh. Woo! While your family is closing, remember that Yahweh truly loves you, and that it's will that you have heaven on earth. And all these great promises in the Bible was directed towards you, Israel. That's why all the nations were jealous of you, not because of your skin color. Because they knew you were the chosen people. And they all know it to this very day. And once you know it, they'll give it to you also. Praise Yahweh. I want to say that this is the acceptable year for Yahweh. Next year might be too late. Not just accept the name, but accept him indeed and keeping his laws. In the way you handle your resources, in the way you handle your diet, in the way you treat one another. This is acceptable year for Yahweh. And this is your season of restoration, regardless of what you may be going through. Praise Yahweh. On behalf of my Father Yahweh, I want to say I appreciate you all, especially my brother here. Haven't seen him in a couple years. Love you. Praise Yahweh. Looking good and white. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Yes.
Hallelujah.
Praise Yahweh. And I want you to remember, all of you sisters back there that's at the buffet table, your best is yet to come. Praise Yahweh. Praise Yahweh.
Amen.
So at this time, we're going to get ready for our, oh yeah, we got to have an offering. I'm sorry, I get so excited, boy.
All right.
Not until this person here. We'll have an offering, brother. Can we have sex? Can you do some? Since you missed on my love, you know what I like. Give us a note while she do the offering. And then after then, we're going to have come up and get a spoken word as they prepare to serve us food, wine, whatever. Praise Yahweh. And everything's about kosher.
Did everybody enjoy themselves?
Yes.
Come on, did everybody enjoy themselves? Go ahead.
Yes,
We took my paper. Like I said, we're glad you guys all came here. And so this is a time, even this is missing. This is the whole thing you got. I don't know where it is, but anyway. Yeah, I promised you guys, I said you guys were going to enjoy yourself. Did you guys learn anything tonight?
Oh, yeah, man.
Did you guys enjoy yourself? Now, you know what? This is another form of worship. I don't see my program. Here, you knew that spirit really got to you, Elder. It got to you. So this is another form of worship. You know, you ever heard it says, in the Bible it says, press down, shaking off. Press down, shaking up. And so, you know, a lot of times, the enemy will try to make us miss out on our financial freedom. I'm a consultant and people pay me good money to go and teach them about finance. And we're going to finance. And in the corporate America, if they understood the tools, listen, even rich people understand 10%. When they tithe, they don't tithe because they want to. They give 10% to an organization, whatever, it's a tax write-off. So they understand 10% got to go somewhere. Whether it's not God, it's going somewhere. But if we understand and we know the tool, why don't we do it? It's a law. Here at UTI, we go a little further. We say 10% automatically goes to God, Yahweh himself. But 10% has to come back to you too. So we have a thing of 10 to 10. 10 to God and 10 to yourself before you even pay any other bills. How are you going to work so much, so hard, and you don't save not even $1? It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't calculate. And so when it says press down, that means no matter what's going on, the enemy is going to try to make you not get your financial freedom by not obeying God, Yahweh's law. There ain't nothing about compromising. That's what he says. It's not, oh, I'll give you 8%, I'll give you 5%, I'll give you 2%. And for the ones who are watching, if you don't have an organization, please, by all means, you can go ahead and donate here at Universal Temple of Israel. All donations are given, is given back to the community itself. And so we challenge every one of that. So that means I want you guys to reach deep, real deep in your pockets. All right? And the thing is, you don't come empty-handed. God does not need your money. He really doesn't. He wants to see where your heart is. Or where your heart is that's where your treasure. You ever heard of that? Oh, yeah. Your treasure? So that means if you, someone give me $1 real quick. Someone give me $1 real quick, and someone give me $20. I promise to give it back. Or $10. Someone give me $20. I'm gonna give you a joke. I gotta give you this joke before we go. Someone give me $20. I'm gonna give you your money back. Someone give me a 20. Someone give me a 20. I promise. You know where to find me. Oh, that's why I know one of y'all had the 20. Okay. Here's the one thing. There was a $1 bill and a $20 bill, right? Now, they were both looking at each other. And the $20 says, I've been to France. I've been to Italy. I've been to Jamaica, drinking rum and coke. I've been to Macy's. My goodness, I've been everywhere. Then the $20 bill look at the dollar and says, well, my friend, I've been to all these places. Where have you been? You know what the dollar bill said? Church. You get it? Church. So that means God was short-ended. You get it? He was short-ended. So that means God doesn't really need your money. He wants to see your heart. And he wants to know where your heart is. Who gave me this dollar? Oh. Your heart is. And so we give you an opportunity. If you guys want to, you can go ahead and you have a check. You said you can write it to UTI, Universal Temple of Israel. Or you can go ahead and donate. If you're looking and you want to go on our website, it's www.unitemple.yahweh.com and go to the donate page, click and donate. Or you can cash out. I guess we have to move up with the time. It's $UTI 2022. Or if you're here, you can go ahead. We're going to pass you the envelopes, and you can go ahead And listen, please put your name. Someone went ahead and put an accurate offering yesterday. It was a good amount. I don't care if it's $1.25. It is tax write-off, so at the end you'll get your tax paperwork for your taxes. And please put your name so we can give you credit, so you can go ahead at the end and you can file your taxes with that. Please put your name and information on that. Again, you can cash app it to $UTI 2022, or you can go into the website if you're looking to www.unitemple.yahweh.com. Go to the donate page, click on that, or please fill out your paperwork here, and so we can give you credit on that. Again, press down, shaking your finances. That's one of the places that the enemy wants to attack, and so he can't win that either. So that means he says run it over. If you abide by the rules, he promised to run it over. It's just like you're pouring. Don't give me my demonstration. You're pouring out a cup. If you don't stop, it's going to pour out. Pour out blessings. Again, please fill out your paperwork, put your name. And there is, go ahead. Mr. Nate in the house.
Thank you.